This is Mamutasan Mehraj. Welcome to another solution tutorial of SolidWorks. Today we are going to solve this 3D problem. In this 3D problem, this is the isometric view. Then this is our top view. In our top view, we can see a section of AA, and this section of AA view is here. Then we can see we have two portions, a section D view and another section C view here, and those view are highlighted in this two portion. Then we can see we have along this line we have a section BB view, and this is our section BB view. And for a clear understanding, this portion of our top plane is this portion, so it is quite like rotated 180 degrees, so don't get confused. Okay, so first of all, in our drawing, we will start drawing from the our top plane. Okay, let me zoom it a little. uh, okay, let's go. Okay, in here we can see first of all we'll draw this circle, and this circle has a dimension of 22 radius. Okay, so its total dimension will be 22 multiplied by 2. Then we can see that we have it has to be extrude boss of 50 unit. Okay, after top plane drawing this cycle, we extrude boss it to 50 unit. Then we can see we have another circular portion here, and this circular portion has also a radius of 22 unit, same as that, but it has a distance from this center line to this center line. It has a distance of 80 unit, and from that we can see we have these two lines. And for drawing these two lines, first of all I'll draw a center line here, and from this center line has a total distance of 80 unit. Then I'll draw two offset line, one is here and another is here, and the total offset distance is 34 unit, so the half distance will be 34 divided by 2 unit. Okay, then we can see we have another extend portion here, and for drawing this extend portion, from this point to this point I'll draw a center line. Okay, and this center line has a distance of 112 unit minus 80 unit, so it will be along 32 unit. And from that I will draw two offset line, and this two offset line has a total distance of 24 unit, so half distance will be 24 divided by 2, so it will be 12 unit. After that I will extrude cut all the after that I will trim all the unnecessary portion. Then I will draw get this kind of shape, and for closing this shape here I will convert into this circle and close this shape. Then we can see it has a extrude boss of 40 unit. Okay, or you can see that 50 minus 10, it will also give a 40 unit extrude boss. So up to this point, let's go back to our drawing and do this. So first of all I am going back to our SolidWorks. Now selecting the top plane, now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it. After that select the circle tool from here and draw a circle of 22 radius, so it will be 22 multiplied by 2. Okay, now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features, now extrude boss, it to 50 unit. Okay, we have to extrude boss it to 50 unit. Now press OK. So this portion has been done. Now select the top plane from here. Okay, now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it. Now select a center line and draw a center line of 80 unit. Okay, so drawing a center line of 80 unit. Now again select the circle tool, and we have a circle of 22 radius here, so 22 multiplied by 2, so 44 again. Now this time select this line, and this line has a total offset of 34 units, so I'm selecting the offset into this, and it has an offset of 34 units, so 34 divided by 2, so it will be 70 units. Now select the bidirectional, now press OK. So we have another offset in here, offset lines. For that I am selecting the center line from here and drawing a center line for along this horizontal line, and this center line has a distance of 112 minus 80 units, so it will be 32 unit. Okay, now select the offset entities and select this center line and it has a offset of 24 divided by 2, so it will be have an offset of 12 unit. Now press OK. Now select the line tool and close this two line. Okay, as you can see, the dimension is too much congested, so I am repositioning the dimension. Okay, all the dimension are repositioned. Okay, let's go back to, so we need to close this side. For that, I'm selecting this previous circle line and select the converting this, so it will convert this line to a line. Okay, now select the trim entities and trim all the unnecessary line that we don't need. So I'm trimming all the unnecessary line that we don't need, so trim away the lines. Okay, we have trimmed away all the lines. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss, and this has extrude boss of 40 unit, or you can do it 15 minus 10, so it will also give the same unit, 40 unit. Now press OK. So our this portion has been done quite well. So let's go back to our drawing again. So in our drawing here we can see we have section D view and section C view. In our section C view and D view, these are quite symmetrical as they are rotated, so don't get confused. So for drawing this, these two are same. So first of all, I'll draw a center line here, and this center line will have a distance of 9 unit, and as we can see, it has a radius of 8 unit. Then I will offset two line of 8 unit. Okay, and from that I will draw a circular line here. Then I will close this end and trim all the unnecessary line. And here you can say for drawing this portion, you can see this from this center line, this portion is apart from 22.5 unit, and also from this portion it this uh, C view is also has a distance of 22.5 unit. And for that, along this front plane, I'll take a reference plane along this side, and another reference plane along this side. Okay, and from that reference plane I'll draw this view C and view D portion. Okay, and for this circular cut, emit 1.2 point cut, we'll do this in the later portion. So let's go to our sketch. So let's go to SolidWorks again. Now I'm selecting this side. Okay, first of all we'll draw this side, okay, along this side, then we'll draw along that side. So I am going to my SolidWorks, now selecting the front plane, now select reference, now select plane, and this is a plane of distance of 22.5 unit. We'll draw along this side, so I'm flip the offset. Now press OK. So our this circle has been this offset plane has been created. Now select, right click on this offset plane, now sketch, now normal to it, now select the center line tool, and from the center line tool, okay, and place it to the center of the previous circle, and it has a vertical distance of 9 unit. Okay, as our this portion had a radius of 8 units, so we need to offset it 8 unit. So I'm selecting offset tools and offset this line to 8 units. Okay, I'm selecting cap int and line. You can draw lines manually or you can cap int now here and trim away later. Now okay, now select the, you can select the center point arc tools, or you can select circle as you want. I'm selecting the circle because I'll trim all the unnecessary line later, so I'm selecting a circle of 8 radius. Okay, now press OK. Now I'm selecting the trim away, so I'm trimming the all the unnecessary line that I don't need. Okay, I've trimmed all the unnecessary line. Now press OK. So as it has more dimensions, so it is showing the over dimension, so I need to delete one of the dimensions, so I'm deleting one of the dimension. So okay, now our this portion has been done. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features, now extrude boss, and this time extrude boss it to this side. You don't need to extend the whole portion, just need to cross this circular line. So you can uh, uh, make sure to select merge result. Okay, now press OK. So this portion has been done quite well. So our this portion has been done, we will similarly draw the same things in the other side also. So for that, I'm again selecting the front plane. Now select the reference. Now select the reference plane, and I'm selecting another reference plane of 22.5 unit. Now press OK. So this portion will also have the same thing like that. So I'm again selecting, right click on it. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Now select the center line tool, and from this circle center point, draw a vertical line of 9 unit. Then as our circular portion will have a radius of 8 units, so offset it to 8 units. So I'm offsetting it to 8 unit. Now as already we have selected this portion and selected this two, these are already marked. Now press OK. Now again selecting the circle tool from here and drawing a circular point. You can use the tangent arc or other function to draw this arc. Now I'm selecting the trim option and trimming all the unnecessary lines that I don't need. So I have trimmed all the unnecessary line. As it is over dimension, I again need to delete some of the relations. Okay. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss to up into the this side. We need to extrude boss into this side because we have to close the gap. So I may reverse the direction. So now press OK. So our this portion has been done quite well again. So right click on this plane. Now hide this plane. Okay. Now isometric it for a better view. So our uh, main body is quite done. So now it's time for cut all the cut portion. Now again let's go back to our sketch. In our sketch we can see here in the top portion of our sketch we have a circular cut. Okay, and this circular cut has a diameter of 32 unit and it has a extrude cut of 19.2 unit. And after that we can see we have another circular cut, but this circular cut is quite semicircle, greater than semicircle. Okay, so we'll draw a circle. Okay, and this circle has a diameter of 30 unit. After that I will draw a center line along this circle center point. Then I will offset another line of 5 unit here. Okay, offset another line of 5 unit here. Then the final circle will be looked like quite a semicircle. Okay, this portion, and after drawing this circular portion I will just cut it to 26.8 unit. Okay, I will cut it to 26.8 unit. After okay, so first of all let's do this portion. So let's go back to sketch. Now select this top plane. Now sketch. Now select a circle. Now draw a circle of 32 diameter. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now is to cut. Now is to cut it to 19.2 unit. So it's to cutting into 19.2 unit. Then again select this inner portion. Now right click on it. Now sketch. Now select another circle tool and draw a circle of 30 diameter. Okay, as it is going to be a semicircle, so almost semicircle, not semicircle. So we are drawing a center line along the center point of the circle. Then we need to draw a offset of 5 unit. For that I'm selecting this center line and select the offset tool and drawing a offset of 5 unit. Now uncheck the bidirectional, now uncheck the cap int. Now press OK. Now select the trim entities and trim away the lines that we don't need. So I'm trim away the lines that I don't need. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut, and this extrude cut has a portion of 26.8 unit. Okay, we have extrude cut of 26.8 unit. Now press OK. Our this extrude cut portion has been done quite well. Now isometric it for a better view. Let's go back to our sketch again. in our sketch we can see we have a circular cut here, and this circular cut, if we look up to here, it is up to this center point here to here. Okay, and it has a diameter of 20 unit, and from this top surface, this portion, in section BB, this portion is section A, this portion. Okay, so here to here the distance is, we can see 36.6 unit. So we will draw a circle along the front plane here, and this circle has a radius or a diameter of 20 unit, and it has a distance of 36.6 unit. Okay, let's go back to our SolidWorks. Now select the front plane, now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it, then select the circle and draw a circle of 20 radius along this origin. So drawing a circle of 20 diameter circle along this origin. Now select the smart dimension tool, and from here to this top portion it has a dimension of 36.6 unit. Okay, now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now we should cut, we have to cut along this side. Okay, we have to cut along this side. Now press OK. So our this extrude cut portion has been done. Okay, if we isometric it for a better view, and let's go back to our top view. Okay, if I go back to our top view, our view quite matches this top view. Okay, so our this side portion has been done quite well. Now it's time for drawing these cut portions here, here, and here. How we will draw these cut portions? For that, let me first of all I will draw a center line here to here, and this center line has a distance of 40 unit. And from this center line I'll draw two offset line. One is here, and on is another offset line here. And as the total distance here to here we can see is 2 unit, so each offset will have a distance of 1 unit. Okay, after that I can see, we can see here to here the distance is 4 unit. So I will draw another two offset line here and here, and this two offset line has a distance of 34 minus 4 unit, then minus another 4 unit divided by 2. So that will be the distance of this offset. Okay, then we can see, if we go back to uh, downward to our sketch. Okay, downward to our sketch we can see that we have a circular profile here. Okay, then we will draw a circular profile, and this circular profile has a radius of 20 unit, and from that circular profile we will get a quite a profile like this one. Okay, we'll catch up a profile like this one. So after complete this type of portion we'll get a dimension like this type. Okay, after that, then we'll draw another center line here to here, and draw a vertical line here. And for this vertical, from this vertical center line I'll offset one line here, and this offset line has a distance of there, as the total is 2 units, so this offset line will have a distance of 1 unit, and here this offset line also have a distance of 1 unit for now this center line. Then we after we have drawn two portion, from this center line I will mirror this two portion also. Okay, then I will extrude cut it. We can see it has a extrude cut of 40 unit. You can see this hidden line. Okay, that's mean they are extrude cut up to this 40 unit distance. So let's go back to our sketch. Okay, sorry, let's go back to our SolidWorks. So in our SolidWorks, and let's isometric view it again. Now select this top plane, now right click on it, now sketch, now normal to it, now select the center line and draw a center line of 40 unit. Okay, we have drawn a center line of 40 unit. Now select this now select this center line, and then offset this center line. As the total offset is 2 units, so the half offset will be 1 unit, and make sure to select bidirectional. Now press OK. So our offset of our offset has been done. Then we need to draw another offset. So we'll draw, select this offset line, and this offset will be 34 minus 4 unit minus 4 unit divided by 2. So it will be our next offset portion. Then we'll need to draw a circle here. Okay, for drawing this circle we have a 20 radius circle, so I'm selecting a circle tool from here and drawing a 20 radius circle. So 20 multiplied by 2, it will be 40 unit circle. So let me reposition the dimension for a clear view. Okay, so now you have a clear view of the things. So now let's me trim the things and then sketch again, so you can have a better understanding of the view. So I have trimmed all the portion. So this is our portion look like after that. So we need to close these two portion. For closing these two portion, first of all we'll again select the center line, and this center line from here to here it will have a distance of 40 unit. Okay, then draw two vertical center line. Okay, one vertical center line here, and again select the center line and draw another vertical center line downward. Okay, so two vertical center line has been drawn. Now we need to offset this center line to here. So it has offset distance of 1 unit, so I'm selecting offset increase, and as half distance will be 1, so I'm selecting this line and selecting this line and uncheck the bidirectional. Now press OK. So our this portion has been done quite well. Now select the trim entities. Now trim all the unnecessary line that we don't need. So trimming away all the unnecessary line that we don't need. Okay. So our this first two portion of the extrude cut has been done quite well. Now we need to mirror these two portion in the other side. For that I am selecting the mirror entities here, and entities to be mirrored we need to mirror this two boxes. Okay, we need to mirror these two boxes and mirror about this center line. Now press OK. So this two portion has been done. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut. Now extrude cut to up to 40 unit. So I'll extrude cut it to up to 40 unit. Now reverse the direction. Now press OK. So this portion has been done quite well. Now let's go back to our sketch again, and in this time in our sketch we can see that we have a circular portion here. Okay, we have a circular portion here, and for the drawing this circular portion, if we look back to a little here, we can see, let me zoom it little. Okay, let me zoom it. Okay, here we can see this circle center line is along these two line. So that means it is 4 unit distance from here, or we can draw a center line here, so get along a center point of the circle. Okay, so for that in our sketch here, first of all I will draw a center line here, and from the center line I'll draw a 4 radius circle, this outer semicircle portion. Okay, 4 radius semicircle portion. Then I will extrude boss it to up to downward. Then this portion will be filled, solid filled, and from that solid filled portion I'll again draw a center line here, then draw a circle, and this time the circle has a radius of 5 unit. This time I'll do the extrude cut portion. Okay, so let's go back to our SolidWorks. So I'm selecting this top portion. Right click on it. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Then select a center line, and from the center line I'll draw a center line of this two portion. Now select the circle tool from here and draw a circle of, as it has a radius of 4 units, so radius multiplied by 2, so it will have a 8 diameter circle. Let me select the line tool from here and make it a semicircle. Now trim entities. Now trim all the unnecessary line that we don't need. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss 2 up to 40 unit. Now reverse the direction. Now press OK. So this portion has been done. So we have filled this solid portion. Okay. So we have filled this solid portion. Now again select this top face. Now right click on it. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Now select the circle tool from here and draw a circle of 5 diameter. So I'm drawing a circle of 5 diameter. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut, and now extrude cut it to up to 40 units. So extrude cutting it to up to 40 units. So this portion has been done also. Okay. Now let's go back to our SolidWorks sketch. So in our sketch, let me first zoom out it a little. Okay, zooming out. Okay, now we can see in here we have a circular cut, and this circular cut has a diameter of 32 unit and it has a extrude cut of 19.2 unit. Okay, then we have another circular cut here, and this circular cut has a diameter of 27 unit but extrude cut of 10 unit. So let's do this two portion. And so I'm going to again my SolidWorks. Now this select the top face. Now right click on it. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Now select a circle and place the circle to the previous circle center line, and it has a diameter of 32 unit. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut. Now extrude cut it to 19.2 unit. So extrude cut it to 19.2 unit. Now press OK. So this portion has been done quite well. Now again select this inner face. Now right click on it. Now sketch, then normal to it. Now select a circle and place the circle to the previous circle origin, and this circle has a dimension of 27 uh, diameter. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut. Now extrude cut it to 10 unit. So I'm extrude cutting it to 10 unit. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. So what this extrude cut portion has been done quite well also. Now isometric it for a better view. Let's go back to our sketch again. So this time in our sketch uh, we'll do this portion extrude boss. Okay, for drawing this portion, uh, here we can see from this center point I'll draw a circle, and this circular profile has a dimension of 26.5 unit. Then I will use the converting this tool to convert this line, and convert this line. Then I will trim away all the extra portion. Then I will extrude boss. I will extrude boss it to 38 unit. Okay. So let's go back to sketch. Let's go back to SolidWorks. So I'm selecting this portion. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Now select a circle, and this circle, draw this circle to the previous circle origin. It has a diameter. It has a radius of 26.5 unit. So multiply by 2, we'll get the diameter. Now select this line tool, and again select this line tool, and again control click this line tool. So selecting all these three line tool. Now select convert this. So our this line has been converted. Now trim entities. Now trim all the unnecessary line that we don't need. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss it to 38 units. So we'll extrude boss it to 38 unit. Now press OK. So this portion has been done. So let's go back to our drawing. So in our drawing, this time we will draw this M8 1.25 extrude cut hole. Okay, and for that we'll use the hole widget. It is along the center of the origin of this semicircle profile, and also in the view C it is also in the origin of the previous circle. So I am going to my SolidWorks. So going to my SolidWorks now. Here view orientation. and select the orientation in this space. First of all, we'll draw in this side, so I'm selecting the whole wizard, and here select the state tab, then select unsymmetry stepped hole. Will and from the size select m at 1.25, as the total cut is not exceeded by 22.5. You can keep this, or you can give a random dimension which will exceed the solid portion. Now select the 3D sketch. Now place it to previous circle origin. Okay, now press OK. If I rotate it now, so we can see that our Stuttgart hole has been done quite well. Okay, now isometric it for a better view, and this time we'll draw this Stuttgart hole portion in this face. So I'm selecting the view orientation again, and again making it to normal view. Now select the whole wizard again, and again select the same dimensions. You can keep it much lower, because the total solid portion is not exceeding this size. So select the 3D sketch and placing this whole wizard to previous circle origin. Now select OK. So at this portion whole wizard has been also been done. Now isometric it for a better view. Now let's go back to our sketch. So in our sketch, we have already covered all the portion. There are few portion like fillets. So this time we will do the fillets. Here we can see we have fillets here, here, and here, here, and all the fillets are here. Can we say all the fillets are 2 radius. Okay, then we have another fillet here and here, and these fillets are 4 radius. So this time we will do the fillets. So let's go back to our sketch. Let's go back to our SolidWorks. So I'm selecting the fillet tool from here, and this time select the fillet tools of 2 units and zoom it here and select this line. Now rotate. Sorry, I am deleting this portion. Select all the edges, and again select in the second box, select the edges here. So in the same way we also do fillet. Here you can see so we have selected all the portions. So this is our 2 radius fillet has been done. Now isometric it for a better view. Now again select the fillet tool here, and this time we will draw the fillet of 4 radius fillets. So we're going to draw 4 radius fillets. So I'm selecting this upper line and this line also. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. So as you can see, we have done a 3D sketch. Thank you for watching till the end.
Thanks for watching, and keep learning. Be different.